Hello YouTube. The Bravo One is a very nice knife for batonning. I bought this as my Bushcraft batonning survival knife. For my regular Bushcraft I normally use the gunny, but I really like batonning, and this is a perfect batonning knife. And for batonning, for bigger logs I just use an axe, and these are the kinds of things I really like to baton with a knife. So I'll just show you how good this knife batons. A very important thing about this knife is the geometry of the handle. It really locks into your hand. This gives you a really comfortable grip, and it really makes the impact of the hammer or the baton feel less painful in your hand. As you can see, it just breaks in two. And this is a small baton. This one has a knot, a few knots, so we'll see how this works. It doesn't care about the nuts. This is a big one. You don't have to go through with this knife. It breaks the wood when it's in. This one has an ugly knot. Split the knot in two. No problem. The knife is, the edge is still perfect. No reflections from the edge. And I really pounded at the wood very hard, so, and I still don't feel any pain in my hand. So I really recommend this knife for batonning, if you like batonning. If you don't like batonning, you can just use an axe. But yeah, this is a really comfortable knife for batonning, and it feels great in your hand. And even though this knife is very thick, it still makes decent feather sticks. Let me get a straight piece of wood. Oops, broke it off, but you can understand what I mean. These are good feathers. Alright, thank you for watching. The Bravo one also does a good feather sticking job. It's a good all-round knife. Hello YouTube. So I'm back. I've used this knife for the whole weekend. I didn't strop it. I didn't sharpen it. I've batonned with it. I've made feather sticks with it. I've carved a spoon with it, and I've done some other regular around the camp stuff. And if I look at the edge, there are only a few little, very tiny reflection spots, and that's from a weekend of, well, not hard use but regular use for the whole weekend, and that's still very sharp. You can see at the belly there are some little edge problems on the belly, but they also cut paper. I find that I have edge problems on the belly very often, and I think that's because when I'm batonning, the belly part is the part that hits whatever I'm batonning on, and I usually use the stump that you saw in the video, and I also do other stuff on that stump. So I think there might be steel particles and sandpaper particles in the grain of the wood that damage the edge. So I bought a rubber mat to baton on in the future. But yeah, let's give it a few strops. Black compound. White compound. Alright. And that's almost as sharp as I'd like it to be. Dropped it really short. Took care of most of the minimal tiny edge problems. There's only, you can see it. Yeah, you can see it on camera. Here is a little edge problem still that might need a little bit of resharpening. But yeah, I really love this 3V steel, and this Bravo one really is a hard user knife, and I think it will take most that you throw at it. I can really recommend this knife for bushcraft survival. For my real bushcraft stuff, I often use my gunnies because they are a little smaller, have a little bit more control. Where's my other gunny? Here. A2 gunny and Elmax gunny. These two I use for regular bushcraft tasks, and for batonning I take this Griffith Bravo 1, or my favorite batonning knife, the Volknieven Volknieven A1. This knife really is a beast for batonning. I will make a comparison video between these two. At smaller logs they perform the same, but the extra length the Volknieven A1 gives really gives this knife an edge in batonning. But this knife is also heavier. And you could also buy the Park River Bravo 2 if you need a longer blade. Well, yeah, this really is a good overall, good for everything user. Really like it. Thank you for watching.